Thousands of people cross it every day. It's the heart of the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, Independence Square. People often call it just the Maidan, the square. Maxim Balenko has been coming here for more than a year. He's actually from the provinces, but since the beginning of the revolution in late 2013, the Maidan has been his home. For months, there were demonstrations on the Maidan against the autocratic regime of the pro-Russian President Viktor Yanukovych. Months of protests for democratic reform. Since then, the Maidan has symbolized that revolution. Maxim Balenko and his friends were there from the very start. The square has changed his life.
I now have a definite aim in life. I've understood that my opinion bears weight. I'm worth something. I can change something.
Nowadays, many of the demonstrators of old crossing the square are soldiers fighting in eastern Ukraine against the pro-Russian separatists. It's at the heart of the capital, and it's now also part of the front in a way. Maxim and his friends are converting a house here into a hostel for soldiers passing through.
It's symbolic. It's an extension of the protests on the Maidan.
The war is a major effort for the whole of Ukraine. Without the thousands of volunteers, it's said, the government troops wouldn't have a chance. After 45 days, the soldiers come back from the east. Many stop off here and can spend the night for free.
We're the first to offer them help when they come to Kiev, with a warm shower. Many want to wash their clothes. We give them civilian clothing if we have it.
The one-time revolutionaries are now hostel staff. The 9 friends are renovating more and more rooms as long as the building supplies last.
Even during the protests, the most important thing was being able to organize yourself. We all played a part and we all understood where our place was here.
For Ukrainians, the Maidan is more than just the central square in the capital, Kyiv. It symbolizes the revolution of dignity, as it's called here. The revolution that took place more than a year ago. And it's the central meeting place every day. And it has other attractions. Costumed comic book figures who let you take their pictures for a tip. Pictures on display, photographs of the revolution. They're a reminder of the months of struggle for democracy in icy winter temperatures. The first of 100 victims died nearby in front of the National Library. Sergei Olifa was in the library from the very beginning. He and some colleagues set up an infirmary for the wounded there. Surgery was performed on book tables.
I hope it brings us some change for the better.
That's what they all hope here on the Maidan and in the entire war-torn country.